Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today is another installment of Friday night or Thursday night video frights. Uh, the two combatants here is an awful thing has gone and happened, and C-144 Human Nature. Human Nature here won with 71% of the vote. Pretty one-sided victory. I'm guessing it's probably because of the just because of the synopsis of it, and I don't know. Maybe somebody was, when they did the uh, poll, they were kind of looking at the covers or whatever. But if I was voting, I probably would have voted for C-144 only because like it looks a little bit more interesting. Not that this is a bad film, I don't know, but let's get started. It says rules are not meant to be broken. This is pretty prevalent through the film. This one guy keeps saying more or less, uh, you know, don't break the rules of the forest, more or less. And let's get reading the synopsis here. Two amateur campers find evidence of what looks like a United States plane from World War II in the Malaysian jungle. They put together a group to join them in the hunt for the aircraft, but they aren't prepared for the bizarre events that await them when they break the rules of nature. Bloodshed and conflict soon break the group apart, while spirits and mystical beings seduce their minds. A clash between two worlds where if you break the rules, death awaits you. And this is presented in its director's cut, now available on Tubi, and that's where I watched this. If you hang around for the credits, I felt like the credit scene with the whole kind of like the whole ball of wax, what they were going for in this movie. They based it on the end credits. I felt like that could have been a lot better film. Very more interesting. Uh, this at times kind of feels a little bit like Lost without the budget a little bit. I thought the director kind of had a problem with the pacing as well. One minute it was kind of like it had you mysticized about the whole wood thing, and then it was back to bickering and little things like that. I was kind of disappointed with this one. I was hoping, just it's a very unique storyline. Not that it hasn't, horror, scary woods haven't been done before, but this whole idea with the World War II aircraft, being up in here, up in the deep into the woods, very interesting take. I'm trying to see who was directed by. Let's see. I had the name coming into the video. Let's see. But yeah, this clock's in at about 94 minutes. Like I say, it's very much in the line of like Lost with like without the budget though. Um, a diverse bunch of people up in the woods. Malaysian people, and like there one guy kind of stood out like a sore thumb because he was from England here. He turned out to be a bit of a dick. Of course, that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of the way they kind of paint a lot of people from the UK in these movies, and I don't understand why. They're very nice people as well. But yeah, this is currently playing on Tubi, and I think you can catch it on other platforms as well. But I can't really recommend it. I thought it was at times it got to be really interesting, and then just when you, I don't know, some of the acting was kind of sketchy. Like there were some pretty good performances in from some of the actors, but then like I kind of thought it would go more into the dark part of the woods, and like it really wasn't overly scary as well, which was a bummer. I I don't know. It wasn't horribly bad, but but like I have seen somebody say that the end credits is the a more interesting story, and maybe they should have followed with the how they ended it with the end credits. Maybe made it more in the tone of that. But yeah, that's my review this week. Sorry, it's a bit brief and whatnot, but there really ain't a lot of info on this one. I tried to look up. It's from 2020 as well, and was released through Bayview Entertainment. And I'd like to thank them for sending this over to review. I couldn't get into it. It's just one of those movies where you try to get into something and I really wanted to love this, but it's just one of those films like can't grasp what it was lacking. I think pacing was the biggest thing that I noticed, and maybe lack of true scares maybe is another. But yeah, if you see this, you might want to take a look at it. And there's a little bit of bloodshed in there too, but I don't know. Just you see this cover and you think aliens or not like alien like the xenomorph aliens. I mean like alien life forms like like the evil alien kind of thing going on, like here to probe people and whatnot. That's the vibe I get. It has a little bit of a Shutter look to it as well on the cover. I don't know if it's because of the writing here at the top, but yeah, that's my review. I'd like to thank everybody for the views you guys have been giving me. Tell your friends about Gary's Movie Crypt. It's a horror community here, very horror centric here on the channel. But that's my review. Have a good Thursday. Have a good rest of your week and your weekend. And I'll be back next week with another review from Bayview, and then I think I got like maybe two from Bayview. Then after that, I don't know if I'll be having something for Movie Zing or if I'll just do an unboxing. But thank you for watching and have a good night. Bye.